Angel here. So today I wanted to do this video to talk to you guys about the law of attraction. So I had a comment from someone from my last video that I did, and you have to forgive me. I don't know if you are a he or a she, so I'm just going to refer to you as they. I'm so sorry. So the comment that they made is that the person said, if I bring something into my life by taking every step to create it, how do I attract anything? Where does the law of attraction come into place if I am the one doing every step? And then they go on to say that they want to bring meaningful friendships into their life. And so I wanted to do this video to share a story with you, or to share a couple stories with you. I'm going to do my very best to make this video really quick, because you guys know I can ramble. I'm doing it now. Anyway, so years ago, I had made bookmarks. I believe I shared this story with you guys before. I had made bookmarks, and I had showed the bookmark to a family member, and my family member was like, oh my goodness, don't show this bookmark to anybody else. You need to get it patented. And so at that time, I had Googled like how to get something patented. And the least expensive, or the least amount of money that I found to hire an attorney was $5,000 to get my bookmark patent. And at that time, I didn't have the $5,000, so I'm just like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I really want to get this bookmark into stores. And so my husband and I, we went to this church that we didn't regularly attend. It was actually our very first time going to this church. So when we get to the church, they have like small women's, they have like small women's meetings. And so the lady, the lady that headed the department of the women's meeting, she came over to me and she handed me her business card because she wanted to invite me out to their women's small meeting. So she hands me her business card, and she had handwritten all of her personal information on it, where my husband is standing on the other side of me, kind of next to the lady, and he can see the printed side of the actual business card. So mind you, at this time, I wanted to get my bookmark into stores. I thought I needed to get it patented. And so we go to this church, and the lady hands me her business card. Well, she hands me her business card, and she's talking, and she's telling me all the information about the women's group. The only thing I can see is what she had on the handwritten side. So my husband, he's going, Angel, look. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, you're like being so rude right now. This lady is talking and you're interrupting her. And so, excuse me, my computer, I wanted to keep this up. And so, the lady, and so, my husband's like, Angel, look, and I turned the card around, and she was the patent judge. That's bananas, right? And so I'm like, oh my goodness, you are the exact person I need to speak to. You are the exact person I need in my life, like right now. So long story short, I ended up not needing to get it patented because I didn't invent the bookmarks. I just needed a trademark because I wasn't the inventor of the bookmarks. I just made a different version of the bookmarks. So, and I got that information from her, and getting something trademark is a lot less expensive than getting something patented. And so I wanted to share that one particular story with you, to share with you, yes, you are going to take the action steps, but in taking those action steps, the law of attraction works when you are in alignment with what it is that you want, and you take steps every single day that are in alignment, that are on purpose, that are intentional on the goal that you're trying to reach. And what happens is people, places, and things will start to show up for you that will complement the actions that you're taking and make your journey just a little bit easier. You know, a lot of us call that favor, you know, the favor of God working for us. There's a quote that says, oh God, I can't remember. It's basically something like, I don't know, something like 12 years of one day of God's favor can like sum up 12 years of work. Like, you can meet somebody one day that can totally change your life around, that for the past 12 years you've been working on that thing, and now it's just like, oh my God, like now God just shows his favor to you. And that is the law of attraction in action. It's kind of like if you take a pebble and you throw it into the ocean, that little pebble, you may see that pebble right there, like by your feet where you throw it, but that pebble is literally going to make a rippling effect into the whole entire ocean, that little tiny pebble. And so that's exactly how the law of attraction works for us. When we take one step, one thought, one Googling or one phone call, it's like we are literally throwing a rippling effect into the universe, and people, places, and things start to shape and take form to meet us, to help us manifest our goals. Let me share another story with you. When I wanted to open up my my boutique, I had $250 in the bank. I had been previously saying for 2 years, I am going to open up my own store. I'm going to open up my own boutique. It's going to be on Main Street. And I would say it. I said it for 2 years over and over and over again. And guys, I go into this in my book. If you do not have my book, go to angelrichardson.com. You guys can purchase the book, and I go into it further in my book. But so I'm saying, you know, for 2 years, I'm going to have my own boutique. I'm going to have my own boutique. Well, one day I was driving past this store, and it had a for rent sign on the store. So I go into the store, long story short, like I said, all this is in my book. So I go into the store, and the owner, I made the appointment, at first I called the number on there, made the appointment, and the owner met me there and took me around the store. And he said to me, he goes, Angel, I don't know why, but I just feel really good about this. He goes, I typically ask people, my renters, to give me a $500 deposit, but I don't know, for some reason, I'm feeling really good about this transaction. He goes, just give me $250 today, and in another 2 weeks, give me the rest of it. Give me the other $250. I had $249 in the bank. I wrote the check for $250, went home, found $1, and put it in my checking account so the check would clear. And like that very next week, my husband had gotten this job where he was making a really good amount of money per week, and it was just crazy bananas. But that's how the law of attraction works. You have to take the action. You have to be in alignment with your thoughts. You make sure that your actions are in alignment with your thoughts and your words. And when you take those action steps, God is going to meet you right where you are. There are going to be people, places, and things that are going to start to show up that are absolutely going to blow your mind. Now, the catch is, it's very easy to manifest something. It's very, very easy to get something. The trick comes in keeping it. See, I got the store, but I did not become the woman that I needed to become in order to manage the store well. And so getting things is easy, and you know that. I mean, as soon as you get out of college or get out of high school or open up your first checking account, you'll get banks sending you stuff for credit cards. They'll give you the credit card, they'll give you the line of credit. But it's maintaining that thing that's where the work really comes in, because like I said, we all can get things. Let's just face it. It's pretty easy to manifest something. It's maintaining the thing is where the work actually comes in. And I don't know if this was true for you, or if you were just giving me an example. You said that you want to bring new and fulfilling relationships into your life, and there is no step-by-step program on how to make new friendships. And I can share this with you. In order to manifest the thing that you want, you have to become that thing. You literally have to act as as if you already are the thing that you desire to be. That is exactly what I did to manifest my store. I mean, I literally turned my bedroom into my boutique. Like, I would hang all my handmade items, and I said, you know, this is my store, this is how it's gonna be, and I talked about it, I dreamt about it all the time. And so I was acting as if I already owned my store. Before I became a life coach, I was acting as if I already was a life coach. You have to act as if you already are that thing that you desire to be. So if it is new friendships that you would like to bring into your life, start being a really good friend. And you will attract friendly people. That's the thing. A lot of times we sit and we wait and we say, oh, I want this and I want that and I want people to love me and I want good friends, but we're not doing anything to attract that into our life. And that is when the law of attraction really starts to work with us and for us, is when you act as if you already are the thing that you desire to be. It's like being a little kid and pretending. When you were 5 years old, twirling around pretending you were a police officer or a princess, in that moment, nobody could tell you that you weren't the police officer or the princess, because you had embodied that thing. And so now as adults, you still have to do that same exact thing. Completely embody a good friend. Be that good friend. Call up one of your friends right now as soon as this video is over and ask her out for lunch, or ask her over for a cup of coffee. Do something. Be that friend that you want to attract, and I promise you, as sure as I'm sitting here, you will comment me back or message me back and tell me, oh my goodness, Angel, I've got the best friend in the world. I can't believe this. And it's going to be because you are being that friend now. So guys, I got to end this video because my camera is going to hang up on me or end on me. Guys, I absolutely love you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them in the description box below, or in the comment box below. I always say the description box, and it's not, I am the one who post stuff in the description box. You guys post stuff in the comment box. So